Hi, welcome to the video. My name's Dychronic, and today we're going to be talking about the Xur, his location, his random rolls, the new stuff he's selling for the Witch Queen. Oh boy! For, what is it? February 25th, 2022. You can find him in his regular spot in the EDZ. Just head over to the Winding Cove and make your way on top of this big old mountain next to the precipice. You can find the Xur. And, this is the, higher review of the Xur. I don't know why that was so exciting to me. Hey, but look, we got some new options I haven't seen in him before. That's nice. First up today, we have the Sunshot. Probably one of the more fun weapons in the game, and it's also a very effective weapon in PvP and a sort of effective weapon in PvE. Essentially, it has explosive payload, it has Dragonfly on steroids, and the catalyst makes the Dragonfly thing explosion even better. And it highlights the target. I keep forgetting about that part. Overall, it's just a really fun gun. It has great handling, it's got the explosive payload, magazine is not terrible like it used to be. It's 150, which is the only 150 in the game. It's a great gun, and I would recommend it. And furthermore, it has some pretty damn incredible ornaments. And these are just the ones that I have. I mean, look at these goddamn ornaments. God damn. Hope you guys are enjoying your Witch Queen. I'm having a great time. By the way, you notice they finally put numbers on this? So we can actually see the impacts and the range? Wow. Moving on with the Hunter exotic, we have the Lucky Pants. It's actually a very, very fun exotic. If you like hand cannons, it essentially just makes the hand cannon do a massive amount of damage. You quick swap to the weapon, you do a ton of freaking damage, and you can do it with any hand cannon, including Ariana's Vow. And the faster the hand cannon fires, usually the more bonus you can get. And furthermore, it has a holster built in, so you swap faster to it immediately after swapping to it. It's literally just hand cannon holster for free. This one, honestly, I would recommend. I like using it in PvE. I kind of forget that it's in the game because, you know, you got Celestial Nighthawk, you got Orpheus Rig, Radiant Flux, the scale thing. You get so many different exotics that I forget it's here, but it's really powerful for getting a lot of hand cannon damage. Yo, does the Xur not sell like exotics with like high stats? What's going on here? Mine might be gypped. Oh, it's like one of my favorite parts. Moving on to the Titan exotic, we have the Doomfang Pauldrons. One of, in my opinion, the best Titan exotics in the entire game. Literally, I got through the legendary campaign with this, and it was especially with 4.3.0, it was so good. Even at that we lost Aggressor, we have a kind of replacement. If you don't know, Void melee kills give you super energy, and while Sentinel Shield is active, melee kills recharge the shield throw, and the shield throw extends your supers on hit. So anytime you have a shield throw, you bounce it off a couple enemies, your super lasts longer, you get a melee kill, and then you get, if you get a melee kill with that one fragment, then you get your shield back. Although it is technically not as good, because Code of the Aggressor also had that like bounce the shield off of 3 enemies and you got your shield back. It's not bad. In fact, it's still really amazing, and I would highly recommend it. Just wish the rolls weren't so bad. And finally, for the Warlock exotic, we have the Skull of Dirham Kara. Provides additional damage resistance to Nova Bomb, and Nova Bombs grant you super energy up to 50%. So you get kills with Nova Bomb, you get some of your super back, you use your super more often. Nova Bomb is really strong, Void 3.0 is really strong, and wow, that's a lot of discipline. Personally, I still believe, and I haven't tried it yet, but I still believe Controversial Hold is going to be your best Void option. Just being able to use those grenades, use a charge grenade, get your grenade back faster, a better grenade. Just seems like a better thing to have, and now you can have it with Devour. Ooh. Moving on, let's go ahead and take a look at the legendary weapons now. Hold on, we're going to go take a look at the Hawkmoon and the DMT. For the Hawkmoon! God, ew. Eye of the Storm does have extended barrel and alloy mag. Eye of the Storm is not great. Heavy grip is okay. You could definitely do better than this. Personally, I prefer rangefinder on this. I think it really feels a lot better than any of the other options. After that, Dead Man's Tale actually has Vorpal. This is a very popular PvE option, although Steady Hands is not great. Extended is alright, and I always forget what the stock should be, but Vorpal, pretty popular and pretty good for PvE stuff. And also probably pretty good for PvP. Yeah, I think Vorpal is most effective on a primary against super, so probably pretty good PvP option. It's been a week, what can I say? Moving on to the legendary weapons. Ooh, Gnawing Hunger with auto-loading multi-kill clip. That does not have a range masterwork, but it has Accurize and Hammer Forge. So a pretty damn good roll on a very, very good weapon. If you don't have one, I recommend this one. Dire Promise, which is auto-loading Swashbuckler. Not a lot of range stuff, and this definitely needs a lot of range. You can see here it's only 48 for 140. We have the Enigma's Draw, which is fast, which is the Elemental Capacitor full auto. Not really what you're looking for, but one thing I just remembered the other day is you can actually put full auto as a weapon mod. So, I forgot about that, and I think it's really funny that you can. So any sidearm that you're like, hey, it's just too many trigger pulls. Like the lightweight frames, too many trigger pulls. You gotta put a full auto on that. Following that, Deafening Whisper. We thought this thing was gonna be going away, or at least the opportunity, and now it's gonna be in the Xur pool. If you don't have one of these, it's kind of fun, although I definitely prefer the regulars, and this is not the best roll. I think it has like Ambitious Assassin, so not a great roll. Sojourner's Tale, auto-loading Opening Shot. Opening Shot, great for PvP, and there's a range masterwork in here, but the rest of it's kind of meh, and then auto-loading feels really much more like a PvE kind of part. So kind of a weird mismatch. Following that, Temptation's Hook, Tireless Vorpal. I think Relentless Vorpal is you're looking for, and of course the Frozen Orbit, which has Clan Cartridge Snapshot. Snapshot's something that most people want on their sniper rifles for PvP, and it has some handling stuff, which is generally pretty good for snipers of this kind of range. So a pretty good roll for PvP. If you don't have one, I would recommend this one. Following that, for the Titan options on the armor, 46 not that great, 46 not that, oh no. They made it all 46 in the same distribution. That's really weird. Xur, what do they do to you? Please tell me at least the exotic engram gives you something with a high stat roll. Ooh, Doomfang. High stat roll? Oh, thank God. I was gonna say, that would make the endgame users have no use for the Xur. A little disappointed by the fact that the stats are gone. That's kind of like the biggest part of why I recommend people see the Xurs, because they can get some really good stat gear, including this stuff here. Now it's gone. Oh, God damn it. Anyways, that's oh my God, that's gonna be the end of it. Please come check out my live streams that I have right after these videos, and I live stream on YouTube, so just stick around, you'll see in the notifications. Oftentimes doing Destiny. Obviously right now we're gonna be doing Destiny for the DLC. Don't judge me, I don't use mouse. And of course, a big thank you to my patrons on Patreon. Specifically, a big thank you to Mom and Dad, Christian Thompson, Dr. Strange, Kelly L, my niece, Bakmas, Roman Schoening, Pastor Case Reagan, for the rest of it. And that's going to be the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoy.